Here we have the Caledor Dragon Princes taking on the Isle of the Dead Dodgers. So let's go ahead and kick off the ball. Dragon Princes are the heavy TV team, so let's see what the Dodgers induced. A bribe and 2 Bloodweiser kegs. The ball bounces. And it is tackle on that dodge piece. Interesting. Interesting. Down he goes. Tree on tree violence. It's a surprising non-draw. We usually see them just more or less clashing and unable to overcome the other one. And if one falls, then it stands up eventually and it tags again. So they kind of cancel each other out. Interesting foul there. Push, if I recall, this is going to be a blank piece. It is a blank witch against a very powerful Dark Elf Blitzer. Picks up the ball. There's the throw. No. It's one-on-one with a superior piece. Kieran Padaraki. And down he goes. Good little dodge out. Here comes Kieran Padaraki. A 1 edge piece. Painful. And it's a POW. Tackle on there. So here we have Fedor Ivanov, Xander Nimland, a blank piece, really taking shots against that highly developed Dark Blitzer. Down he goes. Dragon Princes still feel confident back there. The enemy is close, though. With the badly hurt, it's 11-10 on the field in favor of the Dragon Princes. Opportunistic strike, risky with the ball carrier. Maybe an interesting idea. He busts through with the stun. Best circumstance besides a removal. Okay. Pretty safe dodge, especially with reroll. I don't like how much risk is involved with this touchdown attempt. Uses a leader reroll. It's going to be tested against 8 AV without any assist. But now it's a very strong push to the northeast. And it seems as though the Dragon Princes are going for a flash touchdown rather than a grind. Just a push. And just a push. Dodgers are getting sucked up, and then they're behind the ball now. They're not even attempting to get to the ball. They're going to have to eventually. Down he goes. The duel continues. Oh my. Uses the apothecary. I really dislike that idea. I dislike that. It's titchy. It can dodge out. Yeah, it's going to be a 3+. It's going to be a 2+2+ with dodge. With titchy, even without edge. He's going to feed him a touchdown to try to boost up his SPP. Needs one more touchdown to get a skill. Likely block. Or wrestle, but likely block. Good work. Oh boy. Another reroll, but it's 2 rerolls to 2, not the end of the world. Interesting. It's really defiant. Multiple block, 2 each. That's going to be double POW. 1-2. 1-2. Huh, no breakage of the armor. That's sad. And there's the block on dodge piece. Tale as old as time. a very modern crime. Take another swing at it, I suppose. I think Kieran Paderaki should be going northeast eventually. It's another tree duel. They are stuck together nonetheless. Red's just going to keep on taking swings. If you're not going to pressure the ball, he's going to be happy to prolong the drive and force you to put pressure on before he scores. Or he'll wait till turn 8, and then it's a you issue, not his issue. Pow! Even without block, it's still a witch elf. Let's try to hit it again. Ooh, terrible. Now, if we can get rid of Paderaki, that's a bit of an accomplishment. 3 push. This guy hates this other tree. Get out of my soil. Just a push. I don't know. It's 11-9 in the field. I think the Dodgers are resigning themselves to not stopping the score. It's going to be hard. You're going to have to roll dice to dislodge the ball. But looks like the Caledor Dragon Princes realize he's not going to pressure the ball, so he may as well get more dice on frame. But that might be disastrous after all. Does have tackle. Maybe that's all he needs. At least he gives an assist to this 4-strengther. And foul? I think I would, but I think you tag this, this Dark Elf. This Ace Dark Elf. It's been a problem the whole ding-dong time. Foul doesn't connect. Still no pressure on the ball, it seems. He really hates that other tree. Good work. Is he going to try to foul the tree since he hates it so much? Deep Fruit Silly Branch usually dominates games, but he's been on his back a whole lot against Carter Igraine. And he goes, Vanilla Piece takes down a Dark Elf. Okay. Interesting choice. The ball's over there. That's enough. All he needs to do is pop up. Vanilla against vanilla, why not? He's already accomplished the mission of a touchdown, so he's going to try to get some removals in play. That's a high percentage one. Not quite what he needed. Actually, no. It was harder to remove that one because the assist was canceled out. So it was a 9 AV instead of 8 AV on that War Dancer. Alright. And that's spent. It looks like the Caledor Dragon Princes started on the other side of the field. They've so dominated this. This lineman's not even in range to tag this one, let alone blitz him. And that goes for the rest of the team too, unless this one has sprint. Galashvili does have sprint. The only threat. Not really. Just a tag though. Here comes the real foul. He gets not sent off. He rolls a 6 again. He's really lucky with those. Alright. Galashvili can try to crit. Oh, man. What? Not even tagging this guy? Down he goes. And no reason to prolong this. Score the touchdown. Dragon Princes 1 against the Dodgers 0. Fortunately, it is the Dodgers' turn on offense. He gets a blitz roll, no reason to move any pieces. Just let him have a swing or two against your players. And a foul. But that ball's going to bounce. No timeout means no problem. Push and knockdown with the stumble. He picked the right one to stumble, of course. But that's predetermined who he picks. And it's going to be a tackle. Okay. Block on Vanilla. Are we going to see a foul? The quality of play is pretty low here. Does have accurate, so it should be a 2+, I would have thought. Pass, rerolls, he caught it. And that is the first half of action. As the Caledor Dragon Princes stave off that one-turn touchdown potential. I don't see any stunties over here, so he doesn't have a TTM potential. That would probably be easier for him if he doesn't know one-turn touchdowns yet. Solid defense. He'll take that this time. He refrained from blitzing, but it's good to put the solid defense down. It really complicates the line, and it might make him burn a reroll or 5. Good work. Good choice not to multiple block. I don't usually see multiple block. Usually it's misapplied, but he's using it very well. I should be positive about the Dodgers. He's using his multiple block very well and in the correct spaces. That seems very reckless. Yeah, it's just a fumble. Fumble the ball. Oh, yeah. It would be accurate if he was right here. It would be 2+ right there, but not from this distance. And down he goes. He's going to be able to tag the football. Oh, my gosh. The squig skin is tagged. What are we going to do? At least he gets kicked out of the game for once. Nobody has Juggernaut. They can't really... Oh, I mean, nobody has grab, I don't think, so... He's going to keep on sidestepping on that ball, maybe surfing it. Oh, okay. Good work. Yeah. You got to do that. Just give him a complicated field and you'll win. You know? But that goes for playing anyone. He can't surf him. He's just going to get closer. Well, now you can put someone right here and someone right there. You can surf him, but... A lot of players out of position to do that. You know? When you think about it. And that's a push. If Blue can get away from him right there, he's probably okay to the south. And that's a weak probably because those northern units of the Dragon Princes can always go south. And get it in front of that football. Well, that's good protection at least, tangentially. Tangentially, if he can break out with this one, it's a big issue. Caledor Dragon Princes are in a good position to score a defensive touchdown. This one has guard. Yeah, okay. It's worth a rush. Worth a reroll if you have to. Killed. Rebecca Duquesne gets a successful Apothecary, scores a defensive touchdown. Touchdown, Caledor Dragon Princes. Caledor Dragon Princes 2. Isle of the Dead Dodgers 0. Dodgers, he doesn't lay down on the ground. I like that about the Dodgers. He's having a rough game, but he's still trying, and that's the spirit you got to take into Blood Bowl in general, especially when you have a real chance when it comes to elves. So, interesting. And he's been very successful against Deep Fruit branch. It's going to be a rush. And down he goes. May as well get some SVP and score the ball, right? There's a 2+. You know. Works. Gelashvili can get protection here. Yes, she does. Or he does. Levan Gelashvili. All right. Here comes Dragon Prince's. His guard. 2 dice here. Block on vanilla. Strikes. Oh, no. Forgot that it's strength 2 piece. If he can, he's scoring a shutout points. He's getting bonus points. If he can score 3 and maintain the shutout, it's the shutout and the blowout here. Oh my god. Interesting choice. May as well have rushed one more space. But I guess he was afraid of being surfed, and it worked out for him. Worked out for both teams, really. 2 dice. Carter continues to be very dominant. He's moved on to hitting elves. Something he might have, well, should have, maybe have done in the first hand. And got dominance on the ball here. Levan Gelashvili. Not really doing much there. This one we'll try to pick up at least, right? Okay. Not perfectly protected, but, you know, I think the opponent can only get 1 dice on you anyways. Whereas the Dragon Princess can still get in front of the ball. There you go. Oh, no. That's like a bonus turn for the Dodgers. They'll take it. Any little thing they can get right here. That's pretty safe. 3 dice. Block comes into play. Block on vanilla again. Okay. Levan Gelashvili breaks free. Yeah, all right. Tackle. And does he injure the one that he just leveled up? Nope. And nope. Good work. It's going to be hard to stop the touchdown. It looks like the Dodgers are going to be able to score unless he tries to wait until turn 8. No reason to wait until turn 8. You better score now. My view of things. Because I really don't think the Dragon Princess can stop you this turn. You're better off getting some SPP and going for the draw. I don't know if you will. Oh, Levan Gelashvili. You got to score the touchdown. Oh, well. Not your dad. I can't decide for you. I don't get it. Doesn't he have sidestep? No, he doesn't. Okay. I don't know. How dice on the new guy. Touchdown Dodgers. Caledor Dragon Princes 2. To the Dodgers, scored touchdown 1. The Isle of the Dead still has some life in them. Cheering fans. Bounce that ball, please. It's going to be block on vanilla. Since these are linemen in this league, you're usually going to put your vanilla units on the line. Killed. Woo, that was a vanilla one, right? Yep. Okay, good. He's in range to score another touchdown. Threatening to, anyways. Neither team has rerolls. They're both not great at holding on to rerolls. Okay. Wow. Okay. The Dodgers have a chance to equalize and draw the game after all. See what they can do here. Oh, I don't have good hopes here. Oh, it's just push and a push. Not bad. It's a lot to ask 4 dice with no block coming up. You might extricate the ball from the body here. Nope. That's enough to get 2 dice on frame. This one has tackle. Block on block, but with tackle against this dodge piece. It was a good valiant effort from the Dodgers. He can still score. And the scoring might be out of range now, especially if he threw the ball. It's going to go for another touchdown here. Dodge out. That's still an Edge 1 piece, that Kieran Paderaki. We can at least try. Oh man, it's going to be 2 red dice no matter what he does. Yeah, you had to do something desperate. I get it. I get it. It's going to launch the ball downfield. Not this time. And that is the ball game. Dragon Princes 2. Dodgers 1. Okay, guys. See you next time. Bye for now.